is not its branches, but its root. Tuskegee Airmen was the root of making this country respect black excellence.
Their historic achievements would inspire great change in the military and at home. In September 1939, Great Britain and France declare war on Germany. 1 year later, the U.S. launches its first peacetime draft. All men between the ages of 21 and 35, regardless of race, are required to register. Among them is Charles McGee from Cleveland, Ohio.
And I learned about the program because of the now called Tuskegee Airmen. The first were the mechanics. The policy of the Army at the time was saying that they couldn't use a black pilot because there were no black mechanics. In other words, they insisted on segregation.
The same year, under pressure from the NAACP, President Roosevelt orders the Army Air Corps to begin training black pilots in Alabama at Tuskegee Institute.
We were trained by black instructors. Their job was twofold. One, teach us to fly, and secondly, to condition us for the white instructors that we would have in basic and advanced.
In early 1941, the 99th Pursuit Squadron was established. But the pilots at Tuskegee aren't given a combat mission despite their stellar training record. Finally, in April 1943, 16 months after Pearl Harbor, the 99th Pursuit Squadron is sent into combat. My dad was in the 477th Medium Bombardment Group. Our war, my dad said, was also fighting bigotry, prejudice, and segregation. The men of the 99th are used as escorts or support fighter pilots, one of the riskiest roles in air combat. Their job was to protect white pilots flying in B-17 and B-24 bombers.
Coming around the 10. Watch them, Chuck. Keep your eyes open.
To the surprise of white pilots, the Tuskegee Airmen go on to play a vital role in the U.S. victory in World War II.
Yesterday, I fulfilled one of my ambitions as a combat pilot. I got one airplane.
By the time of their last mission in April 1945, they had flown over 15,000 sorties and earned 1 Legion of Merit, 1 Silver Star, 14 Bronze Stars, 96 Distinguished Flying Crosses, and many Purple Hearts. But the returning Tuskegee Airmen were in for disappointment.
Segregation was still a part of the Army leadership.
Just prior to the war's end, at the Freeman Field Airfield in Indiana, a group of Tuskegee-trained pilots decided to push back against their mistreatment. This event and others drew attention to the issue of discrimination in the military, and by 1948, President Truman integrated the armed services.
They made the decision to bring about a change, and that's why I'd say the Air Force really led our country in the integration and equal opportunity.
It goes from generation to generation, but you need that young fire to help push us to where we need to go.
We didn't set out and go do it because that's what we wanted to happen, but certainly what was accomplished that we carry on and the value lessons that we hope to pass on to youngsters for our future.
As a younger person who was finding my way, seeing the great sacrifice that the Tuskegee Airmen made is what sort of gave me inspiration.
That inspiration, the fuel for generations of Black Americans, was widely recognized in 2007, when more than 300 of the original Tuskegee Airmen received the Congressional Gold Medal.
The Tuskegee Airmen helped win a war, and you helped change our nation for the better.
I never thought I'd worry about my baby girl anymore, but I...
Oh, no need to worry.
What's wrong, son? Oh, so good. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh,
my father passed away in 2004, but his legacy, like that of all the Tuskegee Airmen, is enduring. It is a legacy of determination, pride, and courage.
Tuskegee Airmen, Legacy of Courage, premieres on the History Channel tomorrow night at 8, 7 Central.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.